welcome to the practice. Take a seat and let's get started. I'm going to start by finding a comfortable seated position. You might have the palms facing upwards on the knees. We'll take this time to arrive in the practice, whatever that looks like to you, starting to connect back to the body here in the present moment. We can do that through the breath. You're taking a deep breath in and exhale, blowing it through the mouth. We'll move into a breath called Nadi Shodhana, where we take the pointer and the middle finger and place it on the forehead, closing one nostril with the thumb and the other with the ring finger, opening this thumb side. We'll inhale through this side, closing this side, opening the other, exhale. Inhale through this side, closing, opening the other, exhale. And then moving at your own pace. Inhaling through one side, exhaling through the other. This helps us to connect back to the present moment, to clear the mind and open a channel to the body through the breath. We can let go of whatever has happened in the day, or any thoughts that we have in the future. And arrive here in the present, where we have this opportunity to simply be. Taking one last cycle of breath here. When you're done, letting that hand fall to the knee, and we'll draw in one full breath through both nostrils. And exhale, blowing it out the mouth. One more time, drawing a deep, full breath through both nostrils. And exhale, letting it blow out the mouth. And drawing the arms up towards the sky as we inhale through the nose. Holding the inhale here at the top. Then taking a double inhale before we exhale, flexing the hands out to the side as if we're pushing against a wall. Inhale, lift the hands back up to the sky. Joining the hands together and turn towards the right. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back at center, lengthening the spine. Then exhale the right hand to the ground. As we inhale, stretching that left arm overhead, pulling up from the hip, getting a nice side stretch. Letting that left hand drop to center, bringing it over to the left. Inhale that right arm up. And exhale, getting the side stretch in the right side body. Inhale here. Exhale to drop that right arm. Coming back to center. On our next inhale, drawing the shoulder blades back as we open the arms to our side, opening the heart space. Exhale as we round out, moving into our contraction, bringing the arms all the way around in this self-hug. Maybe you take a gentle sway. Inhale as we open the heart space again, lifting the chin, drawing the shoulder blades back. Exhale as we come forward in our contraction, bringing the arms all the way around. You can begin to move with your own flow here, inhaling to open the heart, lift the chin. Exhale to find that contraction, maybe bringing the arms all the way in and around. Welcoming a sense of ease and flow into the body. Then coming to bring both hands to the knees, rounding out the spine, tucking the chin. Begin to move into drawing circles, coming from the navel, so waking up our solar plexus, our stomach, our digestive organs. Find your way to center here with a straight, tall spine, bringing the palms of the hands together. We'll just start to rub out the hands for the purpose of bringing more awareness and connection into our body. You can spend some time with each hand. Begin rubbing the palms together to bring some heat and bring that heat up to the eyes. So now going through subtle touch of the face, just going around the face, holding the jaw, going down the neck, bringing our awareness to our touch. Bringing the hands over the neck, and going down the chest, bringing kind and loving touch to the body helps us to form this connection in a state of loving awareness. Bringing the hands just incrementally down, now resting at the stomach and over our sacral. Moving down to the legs. As we do, putting slight pressure into the palms to feel into the weightedness and groundedness of the legs. Coming down the calves. Coming all the way to the feet. Putting pressure into the ankles. Giving slight massage to the feet here. Focusing on one foot and then the other. Using this practice to practice being with our bodies in this loving presence, giving attention and time into the tensions that we hold, giving time to cultivate a sense of safety within ourselves, and taking our time to bring love into our hands and our touch. When that feels complete, rubbing out the thighs and moving into tabletop position on our hands and our knees. Maybe widening the knees slightly as we move back into a child's pose. Bringing our point of attention to the hips. And we'll begin to take some hip circles here. Moving forward, over to the left, back through center, and forward to the right. And find your own flow with this, staying with places of tension, moving where it feels good to release. Maybe you take it in the other direction. And come all the way back into child's pose. Stretching out the spine. We'll begin to shift forward, dropping the hips, coming into upward facing dog. We roll the shoulders all the way back, bringing shoulder blades together, lifting the chin, opening the throat and heart space, and shifting back into a full child's pose, bringing forehead to the mat. Inhale to shift forward again, dropping the hips, rolling back the shoulders, lifting the chin. Exhale to shift back into child's pose. Beginning to find a flow here. Opening the hips, opening the heart space. Lifting the chin, maybe you drop your head all the way back this time. And this time coming into our neutral tabletop position. You can tuck the toes under, stretch the ankles. Inhale into our cat-cow. Exhale to tuck the tailbone, round out the spine. The very end of the exhale, tuck the chin in towards the chest, stretching the back of the neck. Inhale to come forward again, bringing our heart through. Exhale to round out the spine. This time maybe taking it all the way back into child's pose. And taking the hands to the back of the neck, having the elbows supporting us on the mat. Taking a moment to settle, letting our breath ground us. And bringing the hands to the mat, coming all the way onto our knees to rest on our ankles, and bringing the palms of the hands behind the hips. Moving into a heart-opening posture. Inhale to raise the heart, lift the chin. Pressing up through the palms. On the next exhale, shifting forward, bringing the chin down to the chest, stretching the back of the spine. Inhaling, pressing through the palms, this time lifting the hips up and forward into space, pressing towards the front of the mat, and letting the neck drop all the way back, opening the throat space. Exhale as we shift the hips back, bringing the palms in front of the body, coming into our child's pose, bringing the forearms to the mat, and letting the neck hang heavy. Relax the back of the neck. Spending a moment in contraction after our expansion. Coming back to the stillness of the breath. And on our next inhale, bringing the palms of the hands behind the hips again. Inhale to shift the hips forward towards the front of the mat. And if you'd like to go further this time, bringing the hands to the ankles, coming into a deeper hip stretch, letting the chin and the neck drop back, opening the throat and the heart, the whole front side of the body, allowing for true and free expression. Breathing deeply into the heart space. On your next exhale, gently coming forward, dropping the hips back, maybe spreading the knees wide, coming into our child's pose, resting the forehead on the palms of the hands. Resting here for a moment. On the next exhale, coming into tabletop, then coming all the way down onto the belly and onto the forearms, coming into Sphinx pose. So having the forearms under the shoulders, relaxing the lower back, having the neck relaxed, supporting a gentle spinal stretch. Coming back to the breath, breathing into the belly, feeling the support of the earth, and bringing the right knee out to the side, and coming to rest the head on the hands, turning the gaze towards the left. We'll rest here for a few moments, letting the body fully relax. And shifting that leg back to center, taking out the left leg, turning the gaze towards the right, letting them rest on the hands, letting the whole body relax towards the earth to be held and supported. Taking just a few moments here, bringing the breath all the way into the belly. Maybe taking deep wave-like breaths, letting our inhales and our exhales run into one another. And shifting onto the side and coming all the way onto the back. Bringing the knees up, tucked towards the forehead. And then taking a full body stretch, stretching through the toes and through the hands, elongating the spine. Staying in this long line. Feeling the length of the whole body. And listening to your own body. And when it feels right to you, maybe bringing the hands down to the sides into final savasana. Letting every muscle in the body fully surrender to the ground. And if it feels good, bringing the arms across the chest, coming into a self-hug, and giving slight pressure into the arms. Beginning again to come into loving contact with the body. Bringing slight pressure through the palms, all the way down the arms and into the hands. Really coming to meet the body in full loving contact. And take this time with what feels right, giving your body love where it needs it. And coming to rest the hands on the body, maybe at the heart, maybe in the sacral region, the womb. Maybe letting kindness be in our touch. Coming to feel the life that's in and around us. Coming into full presence here in this moment. On our next inhale, begin to invite movement into the body, shifting to one side in fetal position, taking a moment to rest. And coming to meet together in a kneeling or sitting position. Bringing hands to heart center, taking a bow. Thanking yourself for showing up to the practice. Taking a bow in gratefulness for this life. And saying namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. The light in me sees the light in you.